Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Dairoku. Just continuing, we're almost probably. Oh, hi, whoops, oops. We're probably almost done with Shiratsuki's route. We may get to the ending in this part. I don't know, maybe the next part, because I think we're still in chapter 7, and then there's only one chapter left, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, apparently we're passed out in the office, and someone is, hey, wake up! Someone's calling for me. I'm not sure who it is, obviously. I thought to myself absent-mindedly in a comfortable haze. But the pillow was so soft I couldn't get up. 5 more minutes. What do you mean 5 more minutes? Hurry and wake up! I don't know who's waking me up, so. Yes? I jumped up, startled by the sudden shouting. Oh no, did I fall asleep? It was the Ayakashimori I saw before, looking down at me in a bad mood. Oh, okay, so random dude. Yamota? Huh. So you're awake. You seem to be sleeping quite comfortably while you were on duty. I can't have you thinking you're a student forever. You need to straighten up. I don't work for you, bitch. I apologize. I was so embarrassed by my mistake that I felt myself cowering slightly. Sometimes you just can't help it. Even though there was no pressing matter to attend to, I was the one who took a nap during my shift, so I have no excuse. Being entirely at fault, I can only keep silent. Why would a girl like her be... Huh? Did you say something? There's something I need to talk to you about. You have a moment? No, that's a stupid question. You were sleeping so comfortably, I'm sure you have no shortage of time. I'm sorry. However, his attitude was a lot more reproachful than necessary. Yeah, he's a bitch. Just because he's my senior, since he's in another squad, he could just report it to either Yakumo or Seimi in management. There's a hint of hostility in the way he looks at me. I remember someone else giving me this look not too long ago. Oh, that's right. The Kitsune kid looked at me the same way. Because this is the dude, yeah, that he was talking to. That's what I was assuming, so. I have a bad feeling about this. Despite his being in another squad, I don't think I can deny his request. Unfortunately, Seimi and Yakumo are out. You'll come with me. Okay. I stood up warily, pushing down the urge to resist. Yeah, I think we should. Ooh, chapter 8, one-sided. Oh, were we already in chapter 8? Maybe we were already in chapter 8. Well, anyway, we're in chapter 8 now, so. I was like, did we cross over into chapter 8 in the last part? Maybe we did, I forgot. Anyway. The whole time we walked, he was quiet. During the awkward silence, he had taken me to Kikutsune. This far should be good enough. Are you going to try to kill me and dump my body? Because I feel like you're going to kill me and dump my body. What is it that you wanted? Newcomer of Seimi's squad. You're the Ayakashimori who made Shiratsuki your Shikigami, correct? I like, newcomer of Seimi's squad? The fuck is this? It's a weird sentence. Yes, I am. I'm the one who reported you to your superiors. What? I was so surprised I froze. I had no connection to this man. Why would he spread such horrible lies about me? Chief Tokiwa told me that it was all a misunderstanding, but I still can't believe it. Shiratsuki! And he pops in. Like, could you tell this? Like, this dude thinks I forced you. Tell him I didn't force you, Shiratsuki. I'm just kidding. I don't know what you did, but you seemed to trick not only Shiratsuki, but also the chief. Wait a minute. I don't see where you're going with this. Why would I trick Shiratsuki and the chief? This guy has a problem with women. That's what I feel like. Not, what? Why did Shiratsuki pick you and not me? What the fuck? He's like, you tricked them with your... Like, I just feel like the underlying thing is, you tricked them and you're devious because you're a woman. You've been dumped a lot, haven't you, Yamotsu? Yamotsu is one of those quote-unquote nice guys, right? He's like, I don't understand, bitches don't like me. Well, that's why. This attitude. Yeah. It could just, it not be, but it just comes across that way. It comes across that he thinks that, like, I'm shady because I'm a fucking girl. You know? I understand, like, everyone else was like, you got Shiratsuki to be your Shikigami. How the fuck did that happen? And they were all very questionable about it. They're like, huh? And you're like, well, because I want to get to know him. And they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I can see where he might like that. All right. And everybody else seems to understand. And this guy's like, no, you had to have tricked him. Yes, because I'm a woman, so therefore I have magic brain powers and I can make Ayakashi do whatever I want. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? I mean, I guess, dude, I think it's awesome that you think I have magical abilities. I fucking wish I had magical abilities, man. Shit, it would make my life so much easier. I'm just saying. Anyway. My contract with Shiratsuki is temporary, and he can cancel it anytime he wants. Don't play dumb. You're shameless. That's not true. Please hear me out. Why are we trying to, logic with this guy? Spacey, no. Shut up. You're not worth listening to. See, it's because we're a woman. That's why. That's what it is. That's all it is. This guy is such a dick. Why not? He won't give me a chance. A Kitsune kid shared information with me, or should I say he requested my assistance? He said you were bullying Shiratsuki, and he wanted my help. That rang a bell. It must be that one Kitsune. All these years, Shiratsuki's never had a master, and suddenly he became your Shikigami? I knew something was wrong. Again, everybody else was a dude, and Shiratsuki apparently just isn't gay, or bisexual. Maybe he is, but, apparently he just likes my milkshake, and brings all Shiratsukis to my yard. Hello, thank you. I bet you anything you found some cowardly way of trapping him into being your Shikigami. No, I offered him cookies and sex. It was really the cookies. He said he didn't want the sex, but the cookies. Maybe you should learn to bake, Yamota. This was so one-sided, even I was starting to lose my patience. I told you already, that isn't true. Don't just take what you've heard from rumors and make assumptions based off of them. Rumors? They're more than just rumors. After I heard from that Kitsune kid, I met with Shiratsuki myself. You did? He seemed very fatigued and said it was all because you've taken advantage of him since he became your Shikigami. Bullshit. He never did tell me how he was made to be your Shikigami, though. I'm sure it's something he doesn't want to remember. I feel like this guy's like, that's bullshit. Because... Or did someone pretend to be Shiratsuki? Because Shiratsuki never would have said that. And it's weird. Okay, so here's my problem with this, is they're bringing this up, and then we had in the prior part, well, let's look at how we dissolved, and it's like, oh god, there's going to be a huge misunderstanding, and but we're already at the end, and it's like, oh no, ha ha ha, I'm just teasing, right? All of this would have been aggravating, because it's one of those, oh my god, it's a misunderstanding, and nobody will communicate, and then you have chapters upon chapters of we're just arguing, because nobody will communicate with each other. But... It's only irritating because it's a common trope that happens everywhere, and you're like, it's just, we play a lot of these games and we watch a lot of TV shows and movies, and this always fucking happens. And you're like, just fucking communicate. It's not hard, But it's very hard in games and any kind of media, right? But if this had happened earlier in the route where we were Shiratsuki's not talking, maybe, and then she was confused, and then he said this guy, Yamota was over here you tricked him. I could understand her being maybe I did. And having that doubt. But at this point, at this stage, him saying that, there's no way she could be like, what? Did Shiratsuki say that? She should know 100%. He did not, you son of a bitch. Shut your fucking face. That should be her answer. There should be no doubt at this point. And it's weird that they kind of put this in here with him saying that. Because, if it happened earlier, even as a player, that's bullshit. I bet Shiratsuki didn't say that. But you're like, but maybe something happened between Shiratsuki and this guy where it got misconstrued or whatever. And you're like, what actually happened though? Now I'm curious. You know what I mean? Where you could believe that okay, Shiratsuki said something that made the guy think that and then he just ran with it type of a thing. Now at this point you're like, that's all bullshit and he never said anything to you and you didn't meet with him. None of that happened. What the fuck? It's too late in the game, literally, for you to bring this up and make me believe this at all. So, I don't know. But anyway. He's lying. Okay, good. We at least know he's lying, and she's not going to doubt herself at this point. Shiratsuki would never say such a thing. Even if he didn't like me, he would never say such a thing. You listen to me. Terminate your contract with Shiratsuki. This is not advice. It's a warning. I refuse. I feel like... Go fuck yourself is the better answer. They weren't going to put that in the game, but that's what I would say. I looked him straight in the eye and told him clearly, go fuck yourself. And in case you didn't understand that, that's me not so politely refusing you by telling you to go fuck yourself. Why do you refuse to end the contract? So you're admitting that you forced him into it, aren't you? If he's a Shikigami of his own free will, you can simply end the contract and enter into another one. No, because then you're going to trap him. It doesn't work that way. Shiratsuki has accepted me, and I trust him. I won't just terminate our contract without consulting him. Doing so would be a betrayal to Shiratsuki. I'm not that stupid, douche. I put strength into my gaze to convey my conviction. And if you so much as say one more fucking lie about me, I'll cut your dick off. Dickless. I just think we just need to get angry and threaten people. Cause like, nah, Yamota. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Anyway. So you've shown your true nature. I thought you were just a naive new hire, but you seem to be quite conniving. That's how you were able to threaten Shiratsuki and force him into that contract of yours. Oh, God, Shiratsuki. Punch this man. You really don't listen, do you? No. Neither of us budged as we glared at one another, and I remembered what Chief Tokiwa said. Come to think of it, past Ayakashimori have tried to force Shiratsuki into becoming their Shikigami. There may be more people like them. He said I might be a target of jealousy. This guy's definitely jealous. I think he's jealous because you got Shiratsuki to be your Shikigami, but he's also jealous because you're a woman and Shiratsuki agreed to be your Shikigami, and he hates women because no women will date him. It's like a whole thing. Like, wow, write a misogynistic prick character without actually giving them any backstory. This dude. What did you do? You obviously tricked him. It's because I'm a woman, isn't it? Wow, bro. One line's all you had to say. That might not be his motivation, but it comes across that way, and like, he's got the richest backstory without them having to actually give him a backstory in here. Even Hiro warned me that I might be targeted by Ayakashimori, who were after Shiratsuki. I was so frustrated for forgetting about it. It was exactly what Hiro warned me about. Hi, Bart. Ow! What the hell was that? Why'd you bash your head in my headset? No. Don't bite it. It's not nice. What's the matter with you? What you doing? She's being a weirdo. Then could that mean this person wants Shiratsuki's Shikigami powers? That must mean I'm in his way. It's possible he's obsessed with Shiratsuki. Yeah. That's why he's trying to get me to cancel the contract by saying I can just begin another one. You sure are stubborn. Then let's do this. We'll call Shiratsuki and ask him himself. It would clear all of this up. And he's gonna tell you that you're a dumb fuck, but you're still not gonna believe him. I won't be doing that. Why not? Cut the crap already. Don't you want to settle this once and for all? Or will it end badly for you if he tells his side of the story? That's not true, but I don't want to call Shiratsuki over. This Ayakashimori lied to defame me and is trying to enter into a contract with Shiratsuki. I mustn't call Shiratsuki here. I don't want him to see how rotten humans could be. If Shiratsuki finds out about this, I know he'll be hurt. That's what you should tell him. I'm not going to do that to him because then he's going to see how miserable fucking humans are, and he deserves better than that, you punk bitch. So many people have disappointed him in the past. I don't want to cause him any more pain. He's there because we said Shiratsuki, and he's like, poof, hey? And he's like, oh wait, she's talking about me. Problems between humans should be solved between humans. I can't involve Shiratsuki in that. Because I promised that I'd protect him. I see. In other words, you're saying you don't care if Shiratsuki suffers because of you? But I can't overlook this any longer. If you're going to continue to torment Shiratsuki, our other arrangements should be made. I'll make you cancel your contract with him, and I have no choice but to make him my Shikigami. I love how he thinks he's being noble. Oh my god. I'll make you cancel your contract with him, and then I'll take a contract with him just to protect him from people like you. Yeah, because I'm, like, doing so good. I held the door open for you. The least you can do is have sex with me. God. What the hell? Just, like, the worst trash human being in existence is this guy in a nutshell. I knew it. That's what you were after all along. It's to protect him from you! Or Yamota just hates women because he's secretly gay and he just doesn't want to admit it. That could be that too, I don't know. Stop lying! We were on completely different wavelengths. I couldn't keep this up. If this was the case, then I'm gonna have to call a third party to mediate. Who would it be? Sammy? The chief? I'm gonna pretend this is Shiratsuki because I feel like it would be Shiratsuki here. Cut it out! Oh, it's the kid. Cut it out! So you are a bad person! You're... Oh, it's you! I told you not to come here!
Sorry, but he couldn't just do nothing, so I hid and listened to the whole thing!
Alright, I'm not gonna punt you across Sakuratani now, kid. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna punt you. But you deserved it.
But she won't release Shiratsuki no matter what, and I got so mad!
He stared at me with such intense hostility. The look in his eyes was stronger than before, as if he would shoot me dead just by looking at me. Wait, what? It's you. I told you not to... I hid and listened. I don't think that was supposed to be the kid saying she won't release Shiratsuki no matter what, and I got so mad. I feel like this is the dude. I think that was tagged wrong. Because the kid was listening, you're a bad guy! Because the kid shouldn't be on this guy's side. Because he talked to Shiratsuki, and he trusts Shiratsuki more than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think the kid was supposed to be saying that. I think it was the dude. But anyway. Wait a minute. Hear me out. Nothing will be resolved if you have the wrong idea. Oh. Oh, no, the kid is still mad at us. Weird. Interesting.
Wrong idea? You're still saying that? How much longer do you plan on playing innocent and bullying Shiratsuki? I won't let you get away with it. I'll...
Wait! Suddenly he attacked. Relaying the truth. Chapter 8. By the time I realized it was too late. I let my guard down because he was a child. I need a spell. No, I won't make it in time. Shiratsuki! Instinctively, I shut my eyes and screamed his name. Huh? I wasn't hit with the attack that I braced myself for. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh. Oh. She looks a little goofy, but like, look at him as like, he's kind of like angry, sexy face. Nice. See, like, this is one of the CGs that stands out because it's got like the pout and the magic all around and everything like that. But like, still, I love it.
Phew! That was a close one. You called me too late.
Shiratsuki? Like, we're surprised he's here.
You heard it all, Spacey.
There stood Shiratsuki, hugging me in his arms. He had put himself between me and the Kitsune Kid. The Kitsune Kid sounds like a Wild Western fucking, like, villain. I've been saying it, but every time, and now I'm like, that's what it is. It's like, the Kitsune Kid! Like, he's like some fucking Wild West gunslinger over here. What the fuck? Just comes out that way. I don't know.
What? I don't believe it! Why are you sticking up for her?
Good grief. Have you done a number on me? What are you doing here?
I'm your Shikigami. If you call me, isn't it obvious that I'd be summoned to my master's place? It's a good sign that you called me instead of that cat.
I'm not a cat, you lewd fox! Master, you mustn't forget that I exist too! Koya looked offended as he interrupted. I was ready to protect you even if you hadn't commanded me. He beat me to it by a mere fraction of a second. Maybe you should have seen that kid coming and, like, bitten his ankle or something, Koya. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, Koya. I depend on you, too. I mean it. The Kitsune Kid and Yamota kept their distance from us and watched.
So, why are you in this predicament behind my back?
Remember how I told you that there were rumors that I forced you to become my Shikigami? The Kitsune Kid first told Yamota, the Ayakashimori who supposedly reported it to the chief, and he claimed you said the same thing.
Oh, that's strange. I have no recollection of having such a conversation with you.
So you were lying to me just because you want to have your own contract with Shiratsuki.
I think that's also a misunderstanding. He isn't that kind of person.
What? You know him?
Yes, well, remember how I told you there was an Ayakashimori who tried to force me into a contract in the past? And this is the Ayakashimori who saved me when that happened.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, you're not gonna make Yamotsu like, oh, okay, we'll forgive. No. I mean, okay. So, like, we're supposed to excuse your behavior and be like, oh, you were trying to protect Shiratsuki, but instead of like, listen, people have tried to force him in the past and I don't trust you and explain it, you were totally like fucking incel behavior over here. Like, dude? No. Like, I understand sort of why he was being such a douche, but he could have been a little less of a douche. You know what I mean? He could have been like, did you force him? Yeah, well, I don't believe you because you know what? Other people have tried to force him before and I don't trust you. And, then you're like, wait. So you, instead of being like such a raging cockmaster about it, okay? Seriously. Again, communication, man. Learn to use your words because you didn't use them aside from literally coming across like a twat. So I'm not going to forgive you, Yamota. Hey, Shiratsuki, I'm not following. You told me yourself that she forced you to become her Shikigami. I'm gonna guess it was the Kitsune kid over here. How can you say you have no recollection of it? What are you talking about?
I don't remember. That's what I said. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh? Their stories aren't adding up.
Are you sure it was me you spoke to?
Of course! This kid told me to go to this place because you needed to talk to me. The Kitsune kid who was so strong a moment ago suddenly looked around awkwardly. He's like, you need to go here because Shiratsuki needs to talk specifically to you. And then the kid's there, I'm Shiratsuki. All eyes focused on him. All right, so I understand why the guy's a douche, but I still think he's a big douche, and I'm not going to forgive him. I'm going to be like, okay, no, everything's forgiven. I'm going to be like, nah, man, you handled this poorly, yo. Poorly. Instead of bringing your concerns and be like, I'm just concerned because I know people have forced him and this is what he said and then blah, 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 let's sit down. You made it a huge fucking deal. You spread rumors about me. You made me look bad. You got me in fucking hot water with Major and I'm just going to forgive you? Oh, hell no. We going to HR, bitch. No. This was not. Well, okay, let's see. This experience has happened to Shiratsuki before, and I'm trying to protect him, and this is what I've heard, and these are the rumors, and like, let's sit down and talk about this, blah, blah, blah. I'm concerned. I'm gonna go out with a vengeance because automatically you're a scummy piece of shit. Yeah, you did not try to verify anything, and then no. And then even after Chief Tokiwa was like, yes, so we talked to Shiratsuki and that's all bullshit. You kept on your fucking tirade. You didn't let it fucking go. No, you're not noble. You're a douche. And she's gonna fucking forget. No, I'm gonna light your ass on fire, Yamotsu. You're never gonna work in this town again. I'm taking you down. Wait, I'm becoming Yamotsu here. All right, you can be like, fine, I understand your side of it, but we ain't friends. Don't even nod at me in the street. If I have to deal with you for work, fine. But otherwise, you fucking keep away. This is COVID up in here. You keep 6 feet away. You know what? Keep it 60. 60 feet away. I'm getting a restraining order against your ass. Stay away. Back up. No. We not gonna be friends after this. I'm not inviting you to my parties. Nah, buddy. Nah. Anyway, all eyes focused on him. The Kitsune kid.
Oh, well, I have to go now. Wait a minute.
Oh. That was...
Wait a minute.
They were both supposed to talk at the same time.
Yes?
The Kitsune kid jumped, clearly looking afraid. Yeah, you should be. Yeah, look at the look on our face. She's like, kill this. You know what? We're back to punting that kid. I thought he was on our side. Like, I heard everything. And I was like, oh, good. Okay. No, he was actually still... No. I take back my taking back of punting you. I'm going to punt you across this motherfucker. Twice now. Twice. Hey, something's wrong with your story. You're going to explain this to me. You better not tell me the Shiratsuki who told me all that was someone else. Oh, come to think of it, I recall this kid having a friend who could transform into an Ayakashimori. So then it's possible that they could imitate Shiratsuki too. This kid could make it possible.
If an imposter transformed into me, and that would explain everything. You see, what happened was...
Anyway.
I'm so sorry!
You should be. His reaction was as good as a confession. Punt him. I don't believe it. Seems like all of this was this kid's doing. Fucking kids suck, man. This is not helping. I was so relieved that I almost lost the strength in my legs. I had no idea he resented me this much. It's pretty shocking.
It just didn't make any sense how you'd suddenly become someone's Shikigami. To top it off, it was his new unreliable hire. There's no way she'd be your master. Listen!
What are you, like 6? Fucking punt this kid. I know I look unreliable, and it may be true, but, like, ow.
And besides, you were making Shiratsuki do even the easiest tasks. That's why I felt sorry for him, because you were being a bully. I have no idea what you're referring to, but that's not true. I've always acted on my own free will. If I do an easy task, it's because I chose to do it. How dare you? Really? You chose to do it? I mean it. So don't worry. I've said the same thing to you before, but I never thought you'd go this far for me. You lied about Spacey throwing away my letter, didn't you? Were you the one who stole it? Yeah, you said it was like a contract, so I knew I had to get it back. And I was hoping that you'd start to hate her. That's physically impossible. I'm totally in love with her. What? Did I say that out loud? Whoops.
You don't trust Ayakashimori because you've seen so many trying to take advantage of him, right? Oh, like, we're going to be so understanding. And I'm like, I'll be understanding because yeah, but I'm still going to punt you. I'm still going to take you and kick you as far as I fucking can. Twice now. And then we'll be like, it's okay. Now I understand. My understanding doesn't mean I can't resent you and want to kick your fucking ass. I'm still going to kick your ass. Because you're a little asshole and you deserve it. I'm just saying. You deserve to be punished somehow. Why do I have to take the punishment and then forgive the people who made me look like an asshole? Like, nah, it's not fair. He was on the verge of tears as he nodded. So that's it. Apparently I was deceived by some kid, of all things. Yeah, and you acted like a twat. Can we bring that up? Don't blame the kid. Yes, you can blame the kid, but also remember, you're a grown-ass adult man who is being a goddamn fucking twat.
Are you mad?
He's gonna punt you too. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Right.
Don't be so down. Really? This guy's gonna forgive him too? This guy's gonna be like nice to this kid because he's an asshole. It's our job as Ayakashimori to protect the Ayakashi. This is nothing. If anything happens in the future, you can depend on us. But you're not allowed to lie anymore.
Got it. I guess not all humans are bad. Sorry for getting it all wrong and messing things up.
For the 3rd time.
You did cause trouble. Spacey also deserves an apology.
Yeah, from both of you. Yeah, no. Yeah, I deserve it from this kid, but also this asshole. I want a letter of fucking written apology about how wrong you were to jump to conclusions and how despite the fact that you were told that everything was fine, you still decided to take it into your own hands outside of HR. It's going in your file. I'm not messing around. Put on my Karen wig. All right, I'm going to talk to your manager.
Right. I'm sorry.
Should be. The Kitsune kid looked sad, and I started to feel bad for him. But I also want to punt him. No matter what the result was, at the end of the day, he did it for Shiratsuki's sake. When you put it that way, I'm supposed to be like, so yes, there's a part of me that's like, okay. But I still want to punt you. Or maybe we'll just leave it to 1. I couldn't find it in my heart to scold him. I can. I suppose that I, too, must apologize. Yeah, a lot in writing. I was operating on misinformation. I apologize for treating you poorly. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that, bro. It's not okay. It's not okay. She's telling you it's okay. It's not okay. I'm gonna need to talk to your manager. Again, I'm gonna put on my Karen wig. I'm gonna talk to your manager. As long as you understand now, that's all that matters. That's such a bullshit line.
Honestly, if you two were arguing over me, then you should have called me to confirm in the first place.
Right? But like, no, that wouldn't have been as fun. I was the one who refused it. I didn't want you to see this and be upset.
Upset?
I told you before that I was worried about those who try to force you to become their Shikigami, and it seems like Yamota was one of them. But as soon as I found out you knew each other, I realized that I had it all wrong. I was a stranger demanding that you terminate your contract. I would have been suspicious too, right? Because you don't know how to explain things, Yamota. Maybe if you stopped acting like an incel prick and explained shit, this wouldn't have happened. But then we wouldn't have had the fun of putting on our Karen wig multiple times. Still want to talk to his manager, thanks. I made assumptions of my own and didn't give her the chance to clear things up. I mean, I did repeatedly, but you just refused to listen. So, whatever. I was just afraid you'd be hurt because people were fighting over you again.
I actually like when people fight over me. It's kind of sexy. And that's why you didn't call me. And endangered yourself instead.
I promised you, too, that I'd protect you. I was able to do what I had to do to protect Shiratsuki's heart in my own way. I just want to protect your heart, Shiratsuki, because I can't protect your body. You know, unless I threw my body over you because there was, like, hail. It might stop you from getting slightly bruised. But, like, in a battle of, like, Ayakashi power, like, bitch, I got nothing. So, like, I have to protect your heart where I can. That's it. Pats him on the head. I felt greatly relieved knowing that. I just wanted to protect you as your master.
Oh, you're too kind of a master. I feel like I don't deserve you.
In the next moment, I was in Shiratsuki's arms. Oh, hi. Huh? He's hugging me? No, just wait. I felt his strong arms around my back and the heat from his body sinking into mine. And then all of a sudden you start making out and everyone's like, oh, okay, wow, we're leaving. Shiratsuki, what are you...
You're to blame.
Huh?
It's your fault for agitating my mind.
Or agitating your heart.
You're always telling me what I want to hear.
Shiratsuki, let go of me. Everyone's watching. I endured my embarrassment and said that much. The Ayakashimori and the Kitsune Kid were staring. I really wish they just capitalized Kitsune Kid. You can't now. Kitsune Kid is now like fucking some kind of Wild West foxy gunslinger over there. I don't know. One of them was grinning and the other had his eyes wide open. I want to imagine that the kid is the one like hee grinning and the Ayakashimori dude's like over there like, the fuck? Just because I think it's supposed to be the opposite, but I just want to imagine the kid thinks it's cute and the dude is like really fucking awkward.
No. Please, let me be like this a while longer.
Oh, and he's blushing. Sudden confession! After some time had passed, Shiratsuki finally let go of me. You're quite the show-off, aren't you, Shiratsuki?
Heh, don't be jealous. My master is noble, heroic, and adorable, isn't she?
What are you talking about? The Kitsune Kid was staring up at me.
Hey!
What is it? Kicks him a little in the shin. Ow! Yeah, you deserve more than that. But people are watching.
Are you and Shiratsuki a couple?
That's why I imagine him as he was the grinning one. What? He must be thinking that any man and woman who hug each other are in a relationship. I mean, depends if it's a special hug. I didn't think of it that way. No, not at all. We aren't like that.
Indeed. She is my master and I'm her Shikigami.
That's right. So happy that we entered into a contract together, Shiratsuki. I mean, that just deflated my sails. Like, no, we're not in a relationship. And he's like, right. Master and servant. It makes the relationship part awkward later. It's fun being with you, and I know I can always depend on you. I was so sad to think I might have to cancel our contract.
It pained you to leave me, didn't it?
Yes, that's why I'm glad that we'll be able to stay together.
About that, I was thinking about ending my contract with you, Spacey.
For a second, I didn't know what had just happened. What did you just say?
Because I'm in love with you, so it'd be weird.
That's what I'm hoping he's going to say. I figure,
I said I want to end our contract. I know I can cancel it myself, but I wanted to ask for your blessing.
I was at a loss for words.
And I want to sign an official one with you.
Oh. Okay, that works too. Now I was really surprised and just stood there dumbfounded. Huh? But then there shouldn't be any problem with our temporary contract as it is.
A temporary contract has its inconveniences. For example, being unable to detect you in danger. If we have an official contract, I can always stay beside you, so it'll be easier to protect you. Isn't it natural to want to protect the woman I like?
Ahem.
A love.
I feel like they should have changed it. Well, yes, of course. I totally get. Huh?
What's the matter?
You want to protect me because you have a contract with me, right?
This is a byproduct. I have feelings for you now, so I want to be by your side at all times to protect you.
I think we just flat out says it. Not like I said it by accident shit. It's more like,
No, because I'm in love with you, so I think it would just be better, right? Huh?
yeah. And you're like, feelings for me because he likes me. There was a moment of silence. It's actually kind of cute because you're like, it just like, he like slaps you in the face with it and you're like, huh? What? What? It's actually more what it was like.
Look how surprised you are. And don't tell me you haven't realized it.
No, I'm an idiot. And even though I knew what this was coming, I still didn't know this was coming. You know what I mean? Like, she's me, though. But it's literally like, somebody be like, you didn't realize that I was in love with you? Yeah, no. We've been married for 4 years. Yeah, I know. But, like, I just figured maybe it was a business arrangement or you change your mind or some shit. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I have played so many Atome games, and even though I know it's coming, I'm still like, oh, okay, I'm so happy. Like, I expect at some point there's going to be a game where they're like, cool, thanks, you've been a pal. And then they leave, and you're like, wait, this is the happy ending, and we're just bros? Wait, what? That's what I expect every end to actually be like. I know they're not going to be like that, but yet at some point, that's going to happen, and I'm going to be like, somehow not surprised. Until they kill my love interest, and that's the correct ending, and I'll be like, you know what, fuck you. That I don't see coming, and I don't like it. Like,
I sent you a poem. We hugged in your room. We even hugged in public just now.
Well, I thought it was because you were happy.
I don't believe this. Are you a little too slow for your own good?
Yes, absolutely. Shiratsuki is 100% speaking to actual Spacey right now. Yes, I am a little fucking slow. Especially in this. I'm sorry. I don't pay much attention to dating, so I was just surprised because it was unexpected. But she's blushing. Shiratsuki likes me? Wait, hold on. I can't keep up with all of this. But even so, I don't mind it. Actually, I think I'm happy. I wasn't expecting myself to feel this way.
And judging by your reaction, it seems I may have a chance.
Love the look on his face. You heard that phrase from Yakumo, didn't you? I knew he was poking fun at me, but my cheeks were still burning up.
You are adorable when you blush.
Unable to speak, I just let my shoulders slump. He'll just have a field day with anything I say. I should give up for now.
So, what of the contract, Spacey?
Do as you please. Shiratsuki gave a satisfied smile.
Don't mind if I do. I'll sign an official contract with you here, in front of everyone. We'll gather the Kitsune Ayakashi, all the Ayakashimori, and hold a grand ceremony.
It's like a wedding. Huh? Why do we have to go that far?
It's to clear up any misunderstandings about you. If we're going to do this, we must be thorough. Wow, that's amazing! With everyone together, it'll be like a wedding. I mean, a party, but like a wedding.
I obviously put the wedding part in there on purpose, but...
Absolutely will. Since everyone will be in attendance, we should set up a banquet and then have dancing and maybe...
we'll say vows under a fucking arbor or an arch or some shit. With an officiant. It's like a wedding! I'm gonna be straightforward. Not all Ayakashimori will be able to attend due to work. But I'll try to have as many people participate as possible. As soon as you have a date, let me know. I'll have to announce it to all of Kikutsune.
Please do.
Things were progressing quickly and I panicked. Wait a minute! Everyone must be busy. We don't have to do all that.
You're so modest. I guess that's what makes you so attractive. You should wear a white dress.
No need to hold back. This is the least I can do for the trouble I caused you. We'll have a big celebration at the very least. Oh my god, we're literally planning our wedding. But it's like an awkward, weird Ayakashimori Ayakashi wedding. It's not really what it's like a contract ceremony, but same thing. It's kind of interesting. Thank you. Yamota's clearly enjoying this. I felt the Kitsune kid pull on my sleeve.
So, this is happily ever after, huh?
He gave me a carefree smile, and all of the doubts I had until now disappeared. I felt myself feeling happy. This was such an odd feeling. Right, I guess this is happily ever after. This kind of thing was nice once in a while. And once again, there was a commotion around me. Happily ever after. Yeah. The end. But probably not. And then I woke up. Romance end. Contract ceremony. Well, you know what's weird? It says contract ceremony, but in the guide it says romance end. Love in the air? Question mark. Huh. That's weird. Oh, there's a lot of, there's a lot of different endings. I didn't think there were... There's also a common route end? Oh, wow. Wow, I was scrolling down because we only had to save once. Oh, wow, okay. This is weird. I think the common route end we can always do, like, later. But, like, anyway. A few days had passed, and Shiratsuki and I decided to sign an official Shikigami contract. Oh, maybe the last chapter is Love in the Air. Anyway. Today we gathered as many Ayakashimori and Ayakashi as possible to witness the event. It was called a contract ceremony. Wedding. Since Shiratsuki declared that he wanted to do so in front of everyone, the past few days have been hectic with the preparations. It's literally a wedding. I love this, though, because it's a civil ceremony. And it all led up to today. It's basically the Ayakashimori version of a wedding. It's fucking adorable, and I love it. Oh, look at the time. I guess I need to head over to the venue soon. We planned to gather under the huge Fujizakura tree and prepare a light meal for everyone who came. I checked my reflection in the mirror and touched up my makeup. Oh my god, this is so funny. All right, let's do this! Koya, will you walk me down the aisle? Romance and Tamamo and Kinka. Oh no, it's taking me longer than I thought to get there. I need to hurry. On the way over, I was approached by many Ayakashi, and as I responded to each of them, time passed by in a flash. All of them were non-urgent issues, minor complaints, or small talk. You're like, I'm sorry, I have a wedding to get to. A ceremony. I never had so many people talk to me in one day. So many people are talking to me today. Yeah, they know. They're doing it on purpose. It seemed like all of the Ayakashi who approached me were doing things to keep me from reaching the venue. Was I just imagining things? That's exactly what I thought. It's Spacey! Hey! What a coincidence. Oh, Tamamo, Kinka, are you headed over to the venue too?
Yeah, well, why don't we all go together?
Let's have a leisurely stroll, shall we? Sorry, I can't be leisurely right now. I'll be late at this rate. You two can take your time and head over. I'll meet you guys there. Oh, wait, Spacey. I've actually noticed a very unbelievable truth. You're dressed in your usual attire. Yes? Is there a problem with that? Of course there is! And this is a big day in your life. You'll have so many people's eyes on you. Oh my god, we're literally getting married. I love this because it's not a wedding, but it's kind of like a wedding. It's like as wedding as you're going to get here. And it's like, I like it. It's just kind of fun. And like, let's put on a dress. Oh my God.
Naturally, you should dress up and tie your hair up beautifully, pin a few hair ornaments, and wear gorgeous red lipstick.
You're exaggerating. I don't have to do all that. Do I? It's true that everyone's eyes will be on us, but the contract ceremony is like an extension of work. I should be fine dressed this way.
Then, will you be changing at the reception?
Of course you will.
Yay! I want to see you in a beautiful, flowy dress!
Were you two listening to me? What I'm wearing now should be fine. And besides, it's not like this is a wedding ceremony. Girl, yes it is. Girl. The moment I said that, I saw both Tamamo and Kinka give a wry smirk.
By wedding ceremony, do you mean matrimony?
Yes? What about it?
And that reminds me, I heard something interesting.
What was it?
Shiro confessed his love to you, didn't he?
She said it in a taunting tone, and I immediately blushed. What? How do you know that? Because there was like 6 people there.
Don't underestimate my network of information. I heard about you two mere seconds after it happened.
I didn't know that.
Don't blush.
That's good. That's a good thing. Sorry.
That's a good thing. If you are born a woman, it's best you keep men in the palm of your hand.
I'm not doing that. Your ability to gather information is unbelievable, Tamamo.
Actually, it isn't just Tamamo. Everyone knows about the confession.
What? You mean everyone knows about the official contract ceremony, right?
We all know about the confession, too. The Kitsune Kid's been telling everyone, yeah?
Oh, not him again. We should have punted him. He's up to 4 now. That kid sure loves to gossip. 2 from me, 1 from Yamota, and now another one for me. So, you know. I'm sure he means well, but it is somewhat concerning.
So? What are you going to say to him?
Let's forget about that for now.
Even if we forget it, you'll need to give an answer to Shiro or he won't be satisfied.
I know that, but... Oh, no! I was distracted by the conversation and it ate up a lot of time. I really was going to be late. Ugh, just like with the other Ayakashi. And of all days for this to happen.
You think this is enough?
Yeah. The two looked at one another. They were definitely doing it on purpose. You knew it.
Let's go then. You're going to be in front of everyone. You mustn't run. It'll ruin your makeup. Yeah, you just go slowly now.
Her face is so devious. Just let me go already. Romance end. Watching over. For some reason, the two were trying to make me take my time as I dragged them along in a hurry. Finally, I arrived at the ceremony venue. We're gonna look normal and he's gonna be dressed gloriously. What? Okay, everyone, please welcome her with a round of applause. Our guest of honor has arrived. I don't understand. The stage and decorations were more elaborate than the preparations I set up before. That's why they were holding me back. Even the light meal we prepared had somehow turned into a grand buffet, because it's a wedding! Where did the budget for all this come from? What is going on? Oh no, he's dressed normal.
I see you're stunned.
Oh, Shiratsuki, what's all this about?
I wanted to do something unexpected. It's called a surprise. It took some time to set up the venue, so I asked Tamamo, Kinka, and the other Ayakashi to help delay your arrival.
I should have taken a breath trying to read that sentence, sorry. I see. That was all I could say. The Ayakashi and Ayakashimori that had gathered at the venue were watching us excitedly. I now felt like I had to say something. Everyone, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to attend today. I bowed. Everyone looked thrilled. I hadn't said anything particularly clever, but the atmosphere seemed to already be fun for them. Because they're basically watching a fucking wedding. Thank you all for waiting. We'll now begin the contract ceremony for a newcomer, Akitsu Spacey, and the Shire of Kikutsune, Shiratsuki. I, Itsuya Tokiwa, Chief of the 6th Special Department, will be your host for today. Chief? What's gotten into you? Are you drunk already?
No. The horrific thing is he's completely sober right now.
I respect our horrifically sober host.
How's that something to respect him for?
Sadie and Yakumo knew about this. I didn't realize so many people were involved.
What's the surprise of failure? It seems I was unable to make you happy.
No, that's not it.
You've only been in a daze since you walked in.
I was just so shocked that you did all this. In terms of surprises, it's a huge success.
I see. It's a success. And that's good to hear.
Look at him blushing. It's so cute. We'll now begin the contract ceremony. You'll all be witnessing the moment of the century. Chief, you're having too much fun with this. I love the fact that he's just fucking with us too. I like the fact that everybody needles us a little. And the ceremony began despite my internal screaming. What should I be doing?
Oh, nothing too hard. First, I want you to accept this.
As he said this, Shiratsuki took out a delicate bracelet from his pocket. Aww. It's like a rainbow. Such pretty colors.
It's a special bracelet with my magical powers. By giving this to you, I'm offering you a portion of my magical powers.
It's so sweet. Shiratsuki put the bracelet on my wrist. It's like a ring, but it's not, and it's magical. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna cry. We should have put on a pretty dress. And it emanated a faint glow.
And this is proof that our powers have joined. And the biggest difference between a temporary contract and an official one is this bracelet.
So, will we need to do the same thing as before?
Exactly. It requires a physical touch and a declaration of our commitment with the Kotodama. That's right, Spacey. I still haven't received your answer yet. And the poem I sent you, will you respond to it?
Oh my god! And now he's basically proposing at our wedding. About that, I was able to decipher the words in the poem, but I haven't been able to understand its meaning yet.
What? I confess my feelings to you with a widely known poem.
Oh, so it was a famous waka.
Yes, I wanted to gift you the poem that I've always loved.
That's so sweet, I'm gonna die. Like, I might die. Seriously?
It's my favorite poem, and it talks about love, and so I gifted my feelings and my favorite poem to you.
It's beautiful. Stop it. And you gave me a shiny bracelet? Girl, marry the man, now.
I assumed if I chose a famous poem, it'd be easy for you to look up its meaning.
I'm sorry.
Well, fine. I'll tell you what it means. I once thought that I wouldn't mind dying for you. However, now that we're together, I wish to be with you as long as possible. And that's the meaning of the poem, and it perfectly expresses how I feel about you.
That's so cute.
I would die for you, except for the fact that then I would be away from you, and I don't want to be away from you. I want to be with you forever.
You're beautiful. Stop.
Thank you. So, what do you say? Do you reciprocate my feelings?
It would be so funny if there was a yes-no choice at the end. There's not, but there was a dead silence all around. Everyone was watching to see what would happen. Like, you get a bad ending, obviously, if you say no. But, like, some were nervous, some curious, and some were entranced. So many eyes were on us. Girl, you better say yes. It was like everyone was giving us their blessing, and my heart was filled with warmth. I, too, want to be with you as long as possible. Oh, Spacey! Look at how cute this is! Oh, look, we see his tail. We just threw ourselves into his arms. Oh, it's such a beautiful CG. I love it. Cry a little. All right, there's some like weird shit going on in the game, but when you get to this part, you're like, stop it! I love it still. It is very short, you know, and the story is a little like, okay. It's not like richly in depth. You know, some stories are like, there is a lot of story. This one is just very simple, but I think the characters make up for everything else. Because you're like, except for the fact that they can't get my fucking name right. That still makes me mad. But, you know, all right, fine. Every game's got to have one something that's going to make you mad. The next moment, Shiratsuki was hugging me. And The venue erupted with applause. Now kiss. Everyone's staring. I'm so embarrassed, but at the same time, so happy.
I don't ever want to let you go. Can we enter into our official contract?
Yes, please.
I, Shiratsuki, accept Spacey Akitsu as my master, and vow to protect her.
At least he said my name right this time. This vow sounded familiar. However, this time it wasn't temporary. This was a real contract. I just love the romantic contract ceremony. Kiss!
Spacey, I love you.
Shiratsuki's lips touched mine. It's so beautiful. I'm not moaning. In that moment, our contract was sealed with a kiss. Oh, and he's got a magic bracelet on too. We have matching magic bracelets. They're like, oh my god, it's like a fucking wedding. Oh, this feeling, I know exactly what it is. This is what it feels like to form a Shikigami contract. Oh, I thought you were going to say it's love, but same thing. The whole audience erupted into cheers and whistles. But I wanted to say one thing to Shiratsuki and looked at him sternly. You said it only required a physical touch.
I wanted to kiss you, though. I was finally able to kiss the woman I love. Won't you forgive me?
When you put it that way, I couldn't stay mad. Look, she looks happy. Come on. More than anything, I was really happy. Yeah. Next time, please make sure you do it when we're alone together, okay?
That's a tempting offer, but I'm afraid I won't be able to stop at just a kiss.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I forgot about politeness and pouted.
Hey, you guys, congratulations! You're now able to formally sign a contract!
I've never seen a contract involving so many people before. Your Shikigami contract will be talked about for generations to come. Anyways, congratulations. Let me offer you my sincere blessings. That was so touching. Please be happy forever. Everyone, thank you so much.
Oh, I took the perfect picture of your kiss, so I'll be sure to pass it on to everyone later, okay?
You know, she's going to be embarrassed and angry about this, but everybody needs a samey, okay? Seriously, that first kiss moment, you're like, I just want to remember it forever, and then you got a weird asshole like this over there like, I took a picture for you. I'll send it out and text it to everyone. You want me to tag you on Facebook? All right, got it. I'm just saying. It sounds a little weird, but then, later she's going to look back and be like, "Aww, we have our first kiss moment. It's beautiful." I'm just saying. What? That's so embarrassing. I think it's the thought that counts. No, girl, this is a nice thing, okay? I appreciate this. It may be a little embarrassing, but, everybody saw it, so.
Everyone's giving us their blessing. We might as well just get married.
I'm pretty sure we just did. What? We can't do that! Wait, we said we can't do that, right? Yeah.
Hey, wait! You totally don't get it, do you, Shiro? If there's more to a wedding than that, it's not something you might as well do! Do that and she'll end up hating you! What? No, I can't let that happen. Spacey, don't hate me.
Don't worry, I won't hate you over something like that. Oh, you seem to already have him dancing in your hand. Every relationship's more stable when the woman is stronger. That's a good thing. Fucking love her. Thanks.
You listen to me, Shiro! If you want to get married to an important friend of mine, you'll have to do a fun, proper wedding! Or else neither Tamamo or I will be satisfied! You sound like those annoying in-laws. However, I must admit you have a point, Kinka. Alright, I've had a change of heart. If a wedding ceremony is that important, then we'll hold the grandest ceremony.
Yeah, there you go! I'm sorry to interrupt such a fun conversation, but maybe we shouldn't be getting too carried away. I tried to subtly protest, but it seemed like they weren't listening. I feel like this is what you get for falling in love with Shiratsuki, but well. Everyone seemed happy, and most importantly, Shiratsuki seemed happy. That's all that matters. Somewhere along the way, he started to show me his real, dazzling smile. I hope that things will be like this forever.
Spacey, come here.
He gently drew me into his arms before I could even respond. Shiratsuki?
I must make sure that no insolent things come along to disturb you. In the name of my master, whom I love so. And this feeling is for you to keep eternally. I vow to take good care of you, Spacey.
He kissed me once again. This time it was deeper and longer. Wow. Shiratsuki, me too. As we kissed, the crowd's cheers seemed to fade into the distance. For now, I'll just soak in all of Shiratsuki's love wholeheartedly. Our relationship is about to begin. Maybe the love in the air part is like the after the good ending. You know how they always like credits? Is this the credits? We can't listen if there's credits. I can't, okay. We can't do credits because it might be copyrighted music, so. Going to the date! Romance end. I mean, it's at, I don't know where the things, anyway. We're at time, but we might as well do this because it probably won't be too long, so. It's been a little while since Shiratsuki and I officially signed our contract. Okay. I'm gonna head out on my rounds.
With Shiro?
Yes, we're going to meet in Kikutsune.
A date, huh?
It's just work! That's rude, Tokitsugu. You have to be nice and send them off pretending you don't suspect anything. Hey, I mean it. It's for work. I'm able to separate work and personal life. Don't worry. I'm gonna head out on my rounds. Yeah, okay, see you later. Yeah, they're gonna have a couple rounds themselves, right? No, shut up! You're just jealous that your Shikigami's not a hot girl that wants to have sex with you, Sammy. Just saying. Romance end. Time together. Sorry for the wait, Shiratsuki.
No, I don't mind. I just arrived as well. And the time I spend waiting for you, my love, fills me with happiness beyond measure. I can wait for you for an eternity.
Wow, you are, like, saccharinely sweet. I'm gonna get diabetes.
But most of all, the time I spend beside you is pure bliss.
Don't we all just want a man who's like, no, please. The longer you make me wait while you get ready, the happier I feel. I don't know what drugs you're on, but keep taking them. I don't know what to say. He opens his mouth and the most beautiful sappy words come out, right? But I like them. Shiratsuki, ever since we've started going out, you've been saying such sweet things.
Why, of course. And these are all the emotions I've been holding back. I'm no longer required to do so. You're so adorable. I can't handle it. May I touch you?
I love this face of his because it almost looks slightly cross-eyed. he's drawn slightly cross-eyed and it's a little goofy, but it's cute. If it's not necessary for work, please refrain. We're about to go out on patrol.
I know. Why don't I carry you around while we do so?
Denied! If Sammy ever finds out about that, they'll really will think that I'm ditching work to go on a date. Please make more of a distinction between your personal and public lives, or else you'll lose your dignity as a shire in front of the others. I was very stern with him. I was kind of impressed at myself for saying it.
You're so strict when you're at work. I want to touch you so badly. And then, at least your hand. Can't we hold hands?
He's giving me the puppy eyes. That's not fair! I tried to imagine myself holding hands with Shiratsuki. Maybe that would be okay. It's not like we'd be in arms. Seeing as how we started out with something as crazy as carrying me, managing to haggle down to holding hands seemed less outrageous. Well, maybe holding hands would be fine. Whoa!
Hey, hold on a moment.
Huh? What is it?
Just stand still.
Shiratsuki reached out to my hair and gently stroked it like a comb.
And there, I got it. It's a leaf from a tree. It was flying in the wind and got stuck in your hair.
Oh. Look at him blushing. Aww. Before we knew it, he was looking into my eyes. I felt the heat of his gaze pierce my heart and I could barely move.
Spacey.
We both naturally closed our eyes.
Yeah, there you guys are!
God damn it, Kinka. Cock-blocking Kinka. Shiratsuki rushed to let me go. Kinka, what's the matter?
I was so close. So close! Sorry to interrupt the rendezvous, but I need you to come with me, yeah? Here's some Ayakashi fighting over there and I can't seem to resolve it. Yeah.
Is it that bad? I didn't hear much of that happening since the event. Just leave it to me. And this is a very important thing I need to make clear. But it wasn't a rendezvous, okay?
Yeah, sure. Let's just say that's the case.
Don't tell anyone, okay? No matter what, this is work. I need to switch modes.
This way! This way!
Let's go, Shiratsuki. We can hold hands, so come on. I pulled on Shiratsuki's hand.
And this doesn't feel like holding hands. It's more like being kidnapped or walking a dog.
First work. Okay, but see, the thing is I feel like if we stop, now, then we'll have 5 minutes and then we'll have to do the other 8. You know what I mean? So, okay. All right, this is going to be a longer than normal part, so that's fine.
Oh, he was around here somewhere.
It's quiet. I don't see any Ayakashi fighting.
Is the fight over?
Well, that's good then. Oh. There was an Ayakashi who was standing alone. And there was an Ayakashi on the floor. Shiratsuki, over there!
Could that be?
Shiratsuki and I immediately expected the worst. Did the fight escalate to the point of causing serious injury?
Oh no!
She said Neo. I clicked it too fast. But she didn't say no, it's Neo.
Neo!
I love her. We rushed over. Are you okay? Oh, it's you guys.
What happened? Why is he on the floor?
He's not dead, but I've done something I can't undo. Can you just calm down and try to tell me what happened? We were just arguing at first. It was over my lover.
Do you mean he spoke ill of your lover? If that's the case, I wouldn't be able to let it go either.
No, it wasn't that he spoke ill of anyone. He just mocked me because I didn't have one, and I lied and told him I had a super hot one, and then we just spent a passionate night together. Oh, dear God.
Okay.
Oh, that's me. Okay, and then... that's it! When I told him I had a lover, his eyes rolled back suddenly and he fainted.
He must have been really shocked, huh?
Oh, I can't believe I did such a stupid thing. When he wakes up, he's gonna tell everybody. Then he'll find out it was all a lie. This is so ridiculous. I shouldn't have tried to make myself look so good in the first place.
This is far more ridiculous than I anticipated. Stupid, yeah?
Kinga, you don't have to be so harsh. Hey, what do you think I should do?
Well, why don't you take care of him? And when he wakes up, just tell him what you told us now.
No! Then he'll make fun of me even more!
It'll be fine. It was such a disgraceful lie. It's too pitiful to be funny. I'm sure he'll just let it go.
Right. I think so too.
So, let this be a lesson about the consequences of silly lies. Understand?
Yes. With that solid advice, we were able to resolve the situation successfully. The weirdest, most pointless situation ever, but I'm glad they put it in there because it's kind of fucking funny. They're like, did you hit him? No, he passed out because he was laughing so hard. Oh. Rather, it was a situation that hardly needed resolving in the first place. Oh well. Oh my God. It's kind of funny that there's multiple after chapters. Oh, here we go. Romance end. Love in the air? Question mark. So this must be the end, the last bit.
Falling in love is becoming a trend in Kikutsune lately.
A trend? But love isn't the type of thing that goes in and out of fashion, is it?
Spacey, you and Shiro are influencing us. The Ayakashi who witnessed your passionate love all started to want it too. So some of the Ayakashi are really worried about not having a partner of their own. I couldn't care less myself, yeah? Even so, I didn't expect them to get into a fight over something like that. Well, the one with the lover is nothing to worry about. I'm gonna head out so I don't get in your guys' way. Thanks for resolving the issue earlier. Later!
Thanks for letting me know, Kinga. I'll see you around.
Well, our patrol has been safely completed. then we must say it was a trivial problem.
Well, it's part of the job to resolve problems like this too, so it can't be helped.
So, how do you think I did earlier?
You really did help me out. It was so unexpected that I just stood there in amazement. If you didn't work through the problem like you did, I think it would have been prolonged.
I see. So I was able to be useful to you.
I felt like his eyes glimmered.
And then will you give me a treat?
A treat? You don't want a Scooby snack, do you?
Yes, I vowed you eternal love and loyalty, but there are times when I'd like to get a special treat as a reward.
I see. But what kind of treat are we talking about? There's a limit to what I can give. It's a kiss, come on.
What would you do if I said, I wanted you?
I gulped. He didn't seem to be kidding. I think if we walk slow enough to your place, I'll be off the clock when we get there. My heart raced at the serious look in his eyes. I must truly love this man. I can't help but feel happy at being wanted. This feeling in my heart is proof. I'd give anything for you. Damn, girl. I tried to convey my feelings honestly. Okay. Tim is messing up the words here.
I can really have you.
A woman should never go back on her word. Girl, we fly.
I'm proud of you for saying that. And this is why I've fallen for you. Spacey, I won't let you go tonight.
Oh, hi. Instead of answering, I decided to hug him as tightly as I could. Sexy. Like, literally. Sexy times that we should not be privy to, game. There you go. Secret files! What kind of secret files? Shiratsuki unlocked in private files. Oh. Alright, well, we're not going to do those because we don't have time. Secret files. Where are the private files? Gallery, sound, private files, completion check. What's this? Ooh, I've never been in here. Ooh, prologue, 100%. Ooh. Why can't I Oh, okay. Oh, that's Samey's route. Okay, I was like, why is it 0%? Akuro's route. Okay, well, anyway, that tells you everybody. So anyway. Private files. What's on the private files? Oh, Shiratsuki. Hello. Name, birthday, occupation, roles, like, disliked, foods, friendly with. Oh, look at all these favorite things about him. We'll read that afterward. This will be fun because we can play the voice on these. Okay. Maybe we should do the private file stuff at the end. I don't know. This is our gallery. Oh, that's true. We did the ending. We got to look at the gallery, don't we? That's our... we got one for everybody. We haven't gotten any shoe ones. Other. Oh, look at that. Oh, anyway. We are missing a couple because we get them from bad endings and stuff like that. Let's see. Display differences. Okay, that one doesn't have any. So that's good. You reap what you sow with his little tail. Okay. It's nice that it doesn't go back. His face is wildly inappropriate here. I know Coco just punched him, but like, yo, Shiratsuki, you look like Coco did some other shit. I don't even want to. Oh, Shiratsuki napping on us, and she's like, excuse me. Cute. But we'll do the like bad endings and all the other endings, and maybe we'll do the Shiratsuki get to know kind of thing at the end of that stuff, or do all of the get to knows them at the very end of the game so we can listen to the voice acting while we watch that, maybe? Koya looks so funny there. He's so angry. Like, Shiratsuki looks really good in this one, though. He's got, like, sexy eyes. He's like, It's not your normal Shiratsuki, but I dig it. There's not that many versions of the CGs, though.
Here you go. Here's my letter bag. Read it this time instead of throwing it away. Yeah. Magic.
Is vet belts. You can't unsee it. Okay, no, that's not what it says, but that's just what it looked like. This one's so cute. I like this one. I think that's our last one, actually. Yeah, because that's the first one where he's like, hello, squishing into you. But I like this one. We're like hugging him and he just looks happy and it's beautiful. It's not kissy one, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, so that was it. So let's see. We've got to get our lost love ending. So that's I think our first bad ending. But within that, we create a second save file to get a second ending. And then that's okay. So we get our lost love ending. We get a friendship ending out of that one, and then a second version of the friendship ending. So 2, and then there's so there's 3 endings. There's a lost love ending, which I guess is a bad one, and then there's 2 friend endings. So, and then there are common route ends. And then there's a common route completion chart. Well, maybe we'll do that, the common route, like, oh, well, this is game over, Shiratsuki. Huh. Common route game over, Shiratsuki. I feel like maybe we should do that. Huh. I guess that's different from everybody else? I feel like the common route ending should be the same for everybody. You know what I mean? I want to actually just see the common route ending in a different one and just see if it's the same. Let's see. Ooh, common route flowchart. So let's see. That common route, that's a game over. Oh, that's weird. Oh. I guess there is a common route end. And it doesn't show that in any of the other ones. I guess maybe we'll do that one too. I don't know. We'll see what time we have. We'll make sure we get all the endings because we always do, but I just don't know if we'll do the common route end. Should we just do it now and then do all the Shiratsuki endings? Because I feel like it's going to be a lot of skipping in this because we got to go to maps and stuff to get the save, but we'll see. Anyway, this part's gone on long enough. We'll do all that in the next part, and if we have time, maybe we'll do the get to know Shiratsuki thing in the secret files. Or we'll do all those at the end where we can turn on the voice acting and then just kind of listen to the voice acting as they're telling us information about themselves. You know, maybe we'll do that instead of skipping through scenes. So I'll figure that out between now and the next part. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.